Welcome to week 9 of the college football season, where the Oklahoma Sooners are taking on the Kansas State Wildcats. Oklahoma comes into this game at 5-1. Kansas State is 2-3. OU still has that 6-game streak of scoring at least 50 points. Kansas State is obviously looking to stop that today, but we will see how strong this OU team wants to be today. So K-State comes out to start with the ball, 2nd and 5. Aaron Sharp drops back, and he's going to run. He has the first down before getting tripped up. A 6-yard gain on that play, and that has been something that has given the Sooners problems all season, is scrambling quarterbacks. And right here, Sharp's going to keep it again, and he's got a first down. An 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. Sharp once again. It's another read option. He keeps it himself to the outside. He's got the first down across the 30, breaks a tackle before finally being brought down after a 13-yard gain on the play. 5 carries for 41 yards on the opening drive. And now once again it's a play action. He throws over the middle. It's caught by Thomas, and he is brought down after a 14-yard gain. That was Ronnie Thomas on the reception. Now 2nd and 12. In shotgun. Sharp hands off to Jackson up the middle. Jackson is met by LJ Moore, but he is able to fight and get the first down. A 13-yard gain on the play by Chaz Jackson. Now 3rd and goal inside the 5. Sharp sends a man in motion. He takes the snap and drops back. Now Sharp's rolling out, and he's going to take off to his right side, and he is brought down by Curtis Lofton. Only a 2-yard gain, stopped just inches short of the goal line, and now they're going to go for it. On 4th and goal, handoff to Jackson in the backfield. He breaks a tackle, but then is brought down for a 3-yard loss, so the Sooners will take over. So now from inside the 5, first play, handoff to Keith Ford, and he is leveled after a 1-yard gain. Ford, 104 carries, 708 yards, and 5 touchdowns on the season. Now on 3rd and 6, Knight to the outside, caught by Jeffrey Mead. He's out across the 20-yard line, a 16-yard gain. Now 2nd and 8, Trevor Knight in shotgun, takes the snap. Knight throws over the middle, and that's picked off. And Trevor Knight has played very well in taking care of the ball this season, but right there it looks like he just maybe threw behind the receiver a little bit too much. So now in good field position, Kansas State comes out, hands off to Chaz Jackson up the middle, and he is brought down after a 7-yard gain down inside the 10-yard line for Kansas State. Now it's 3rd down a couple plays later, and he's in pistol. Sharp takes the snap, has to get to the end zone, throws to the outside, caught by Thomas and forced out of bounds after a 6-yard gain, and that would force them to bring on the field goal unit. So to take the lead, the kick is away, and it is good. So OU now has to respond to a 3-0 deficit. So Trevor Knight comes out on 3rd and 8, nearing the end of the first quarter. Knight rolls out to his right side, and Trevor Knight's going to run. He's got the first, and he dives out to the 50-yard line, a 19-yard gain from the Oklahoma quarterback. Now to start the second quarter, handoff to Keith Ford up the middle. Ford has good blocking and is brought down after a 9-yard gain on the play, and that makes Keith Ford 5 carries for 19 yards today. So 2nd and 1, handoff to Ford again. Ford to the outside. He has the first down, and had he been able to get away from that one guy, that could have been a much bigger gain. Now 1st and 10, Knight drops back, throws over the middle, and an impressive one-handed catch by Micaiah Quick. An 11-yard gain on that play. So now 1st and 10. From under center, Trevor Knight takes the snap, rolls out to his right side. Knight is going to run. He's inside the 20, 10, 5. Hit and fumbles the ball at the goal line, and it is recovered by Kansas State. So that is now already 2 turnovers from Trevor Knight. Now 3rd and 5, Kansas State takes the snap. He drops back under pressure, gets it out to Chaz Jackson. He's got the first down and is finally brought down at the 40-yard line. 14-yard gain brought down by Curtis Lofton on the play. So now 3rd and 9, a couple plays later. In shotgun, Sharp takes the snap, sits in the pocket, and now he's going to air it out long, and it is picked off by LJ Moore at the 20-yard line. Moore's going to try to run this back. He is all the way back into K-State territory and brought down at the 40. So that is Kansas State's first turnover today, and a very impressive interception by LJ Moore. So now first play of the next drive, Keith Ford with the carry. He's got the first down and a lot more down at the 20-yard line. Last year, Ford went over 200 yards against Kansas State. Now 1st and 10 in shotgun. Knight takes the snap. Trevor Knight throws to the end zone. It's caught by Micaiah Quick. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A 20-yard touchdown pass to the #1 receiver on this team. Now we will get a studio update to see what's going on around the country. And West Virginia has taken down Baylor, and West Virginia remains undefeated. And that is who Oklahoma will play next game after a bye week. So 3rd and 3. Now K-State comes back out, and it's Chaz Jackson, and he is brought down short of the marker, so that will bring up 4th and 3 for Kansas State, and they would punt the ball back to OU. So now 1st and 10, Knight takes the snap, rolls out to his right side again. Trevor Knight coming off of a 400-yard, 6 TD performance, and throws it to McNamara, a 15-yard gain on the play. So now 1st and 10 in, shotgun again. Trevor Knight takes the snap. Knight throws to the outside. It's once again caught by Meade, who makes a man miss, and now Jeffrey Meade's off to the races. Inside the 20, 10, 5, and brought down at the 5-yard line. A 50-yard gain on the play. So now 1st and goal, handoff to Ford. Ford jukes and is into the end zone. Touchdown, Keith Ford, for his 6th rushing touchdown on the season. And Oklahoma will now have an 11-point lead over Kansas State. So now on 2nd and 9, 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Sharp takes the snap, and he's going to try to run. He makes one man miss. He's got the first down and a lot of room. Now across the 50, Aaron Sharp is off to the races and brought down finally a 48-yard gain by the Kansas State quarterback. Now 3rd and 5. Sharp hands off to Leverett, and he's got the first down inside the 20. Brought down at the 15-yard line, a 9-yard gain by the running back on that play. So now 3rd and 8, Aaron Sharp in pistol, takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Thomas, and he is brought down inside the 10-yard line, a 7-yard gain from Ronnie Thomas on that play. So now 4th and 1, and there's going to be a false start on the play, which is going to knock them all the way back to 4th and 6, and they will attempt the field goal now. They were going to go for it, but the false start screwed them up, but they faked the field goal, and touchdown Kansas State. I'll admit, that play was pretty impressive. I was not expecting that at all. So now 1st and 10. In shotgun, Trevor Knight takes a snap, throws to the outside, caught by Jordan Smallwood, who breaks a tackle and now is at the 50-yard line before being brought down. A 26-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 4. 18 seconds to go. He throws over the middle, and that's incomplete to set up 4th and 4 for Kansas State. So they're going to go for it. 15 seconds to go in the half. Why not? Trevor Knight throws. It's caught by Jeffrey Meade, and he is brought down in field goal range. So we will have to see what the Sooners elect to do here. And with 10 seconds to go on 1st and 10, Trevor Knight still on the field. He takes the snap. Knight dropping way back, airs it out to the end zone, and it is caught by Micaiah Quick. Touchdown OU. 21-10 going into halftime. And the Sooner team kind of started out slow, but then turned it on very fast. We'll have to see if Kansas State can slow them down at all next half. K-State comes out to start the second half, and the kick is away, and it's Alex Ross back to return. He's not even in the end zone this time. He's going to catch it at the goal line. Ross jukes to the outside and already off to the races. And we all know how this ends most of the time. That man misses, and Alex Ross is gone. Touchdown OU. I think that's kickoff return number 8 on the season. Alex Ross is having a phenomenal year at kick return. And now it's handoff to Chaz Jackson up the middle, and he's breaking tackles and has the first down, a 12-yard gain on the play. Maybe K-State needs to go to running the ball a little bit more if they want to get back in this. So now 3rd and 4, a couple plays later, Sharp drops back under pressure, throws out to Leverett. He's got the first and is taken out at the 50-yard line, an 8-yard gain on that play. So now on 3rd and 3, Sharp in pistol, handoff to Leverett, and he's going to be brought down short of the marker. 4th and 2, and Kansas State will come out and go for it. So on 4th and 2, Aaron Sharp in shotgun, takes the snap, rolls out to his right side, and meet DJ Ward. Loss of 6 on the play. So Oklahoma's ball now. 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go in the third. Knight takes the snap. Trevor Knight rolls out to the right side, and Knight stops, throws downfield. It's caught by Jordan Smallwood, and he is into Kansas State territory. A 26-yard gain on the play. So now 1st and 10, Knight and pistol, and it's a handoff to Keith Ford up the middle, and Ford is fighting, has a first down. Actually broke a couple tackles on that play. A 12-yard gain from Keith Ford. 10 carries, 70 yards from Ford. So now 1st and 10, Trevor Knight throws, and it's caught by Jordan Smallwood. Touchdown Oklahoma. Now up 35-10 over Kansas State. Kansas State comes out down by 25. Sharp takes the snap from shotgun and throws to the outside. He lobbed it in the air, and it's picked off by Zach Sanchez at the 30. Sanchez turns around. He's only got Aaron Sharp to beat, and he meets him but can't bring him down. Touchdown Oklahoma. 42-10 now. So on 2nd and 5, Aaron Sharp takes the snap from pistol. He's going to run, and Sharp breaks a couple tackles. He's got the first, and he is brought down at the 40-yard line. A 10-yard gain from Aaron Sharp. Sharp has 14 carries for 82 yards. So now 3rd and 4, and Sharp going to keep it himself on a read option again. He can pitch it, though, but he is brought down after a 9-yard gain in Sooner territory. And now they come out on 1st and 10. Sharp takes the snap. He drops back. It's a screen pass. He throws to the outside. He's hit, fumbles the ball, picked up by Edward Paris. And Paris is gone. Inside the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown OU. And just like that, Oklahoma has scored 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter. So, 1st and 10. Aaron Sharp takes the snap. And he is going to be sacked behind the 20-yard line. A 7-yard loss on that play. So now it's 3rd and 21. Sharp in shotgun, takes the snap. Aaron Sharp sits in the pocket and moving around, and he is sacked. Loss of 6 to bring up 4th and 27 for Kansas State, and they would punt the ball. So on 4th and 27, the punt is away, and back to return is Alex Ross at the 50. Ross fields it, and he has blockers. To the outside, he makes one-man miss. Inside the 30 and cuts to the outside, inside the 20, and finally forced out of bounds at the 15-yard line. We don't get a lot of big punt returns in these highlight videos, but that one was one of them. So now on 3rd and 13, it's a screen pass to the outside, and Ford is dragged to the ground after only a 5-yard gain. So now Kelvin Taylor will come out to try to hit the 50-point mark for the Sooners. And the kick is away, and it is good. So, for the 7th straight game, Oklahoma has scored at least 50 points. And now we will see what Kansas State can do. On 2nd and 10, Sharp takes the snap, sits in the pocket, throws over the middle. A wide open West, and an 18-yard gain from Stephen West. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Aaron Sharp in shotgun, takes the snap. Sharp drops back, throws over the middle, caught by Vaughn, and he is brought down in Sooner territory. They might actually score again before the end of this game. So now in shotgun on 1st and 10, Sharp takes the snap, and he is under pressure. He's going to run, and he is met before the first down line, but he's able to spin across it. So that's a 10-yard gain by Aaron Sharp. Now 3rd and 15, 6 minutes to go. Sharp takes the snap, and he is sacked all the way back at about the 42, 43-yard line, and they would punt the ball. So now Oklahoma comes out to just run the clock out, and Keith Ford breaking tackles, gets the first down, 13-yard gain on that play. 12 carries, 84 yards by Keith Ford. So on 3rd and 5 in shotgun, Knight hands off to Ford again, and he is brought down to the backfield. 4th and 6, so the Sooners would actually punt the ball. This game is obviously over by a long shot. So now a minute to go in the game on 3rd and 12. Sharp comes out, sits in the pocket, throws deep, and that's L.J. Moore with the interception. And that's going to wrap this game up. 52-10. I actually didn't think we were going to hit the 50-point mark in this game. But then that 3rd quarter, we just absolutely exploded with Alex Ross's return touchdown. And then Trevor Knight had a big passing touchdown, I think. And then 2 defensive touchdowns in 2 straight drives. I mean, this team is firing on all cylinders right now. Next game is against West Virginia. We do have a bye week before that one, though. So whenever it comes up as week 11 in the subscription box, don't think I skipped a game or something. So hopefully you're enjoying this season. I know this season's actually been a lot of fun. I know it's not a lot of competitive games, and really our only competitive game we lost. But, I mean, if you look at these rosters, this roster is pretty stacked. I mean, I've got a 99 overall quarterback, 4 running backs that are high 90. My DBs are all at least, I think, like 86 or something. I did the same thing at the end of the last video. I may do this at the end of every blowout because, you know, with blowout wins come the people that say, like, oh, you changed the sliders or you changed the difficulty, which I haven't. I haven't touched any of that since the first season, really. So, I will talk to you guys next game against West Virginia.